Hello, welcome to another, Manifestation Monday that's filmed not on a Monday. Um, we've got the 1212 portal today. We've got the new moon energies, and this one is a little bit different. So, although this is something that I usually share only with my mailing list, by the way, the link is below if you want to sign up for that because I share practices and just these kind of tuning into the energies of the season or of a particular week or a particular new moon or full moon, and go a little bit deeper with that. And that's what I share with people on my mailing list. So make sure to sign up for that if that speaks to you. And ooh, the 1212 portal. Supposedly, that is there to support you in manifesting that which you want and creating your best life. And this is what, the Manifestation Mondays are all about, the lives that I do. But here's the thing with that is specifically brought in with these new moon energies. I really love this because it's when I tune in to the guidance before I start filming these, I'm like, okay, what is the theme? And it's like I shared with you guys a lot of the times I kind of gave up on having a structured video for these lives because even though I have some points like, okay, I want to answer this question or I want to talk about this, my guidance just comes through and it ends up being a channeled video. So today what I did is I said, okay, like just give me something. What is this new moon really about? And I was given something so powerful that I want to share here with you. And that is, yes, we can have these energies of, oh my God, yes, I'm manifesting. Um, I'm there getting so crystal clear on what I want. I'm there maybe even knowing the how to get to it. But then something happens. And this is the invitation with this new moon to really release those energies. Because we have the 1212 portal and there's this fuel to like, ooh, I want to get crystal clear on what I want, right? Um, I want to have that structure. I want to, um, I'm ready to experience that which I have envisioned in my physical reality, right? Because it's a lot about readiness. A lot of people go into like, oh yeah, I'm totally ready. Like I'm totally ready for the $1 million. But actually a lot of us are not because we have money blocks, because we feel like we might lose it all, or we feel like maybe people will be not so genuine around us if we have money or whatever that is. And that's just an example of money. So we are there saying, oh, I'm totally ready for this great life. But in reality, most of us aren't. All right. And the invitation with this new moon to support these manifesting energies is, can you be so aware of where you are getting in your own way? And I mean something very specific with this one, specifically around the holiday season, because people do that a lot. Around the holiday season, we go into people pleasing. We go into, okay, I don't want to rock any boats. So I would rather self abandon than to cause trouble. I would rather say yes and smile and nod instead of taking myself out of situations that don't feel good. So many of us are there, for example, again, it's just as an example, spending time with people that, let's say, we don't speak for a whole year with, but then during the holidays, like, oh, right, it's the holidays, I have to, right? Or maybe there are particular foods that's like, this doesn't align with me, this doesn't resonate. Oh, okay, it's a family dinner, so I'll guess I'll eat it just to be polite. That is self abandonment. In the summer, um, it was warm here, like even in Switzerland, it's usually it's cold a lot of the times, and we have the Swiss summers, which like it's not too warm, but it's warm enough. And um, I have two kids, and my kids wanted to play outside, and it was a sunny day. And I tell my son, who's 10, and I tell him, well, you have to do your homework, and it's summertime, right? It's during the school break, and he goes, well, why do I have to do my homework? It's summer. And I tell him, but don't you like growing? Don't you love going into just like that development of learning something new? And he's like, yeah. I'm like, right, okay. So then why would you need a break from that which you love? Like, why would you need a break from being yourself during the school holidays? That makes no sense. So when we have a particular, let's say it's eating, right? The example that I brought up, and we know what's good for us, but it's like, oh, right, I'll make an exception during the holidays. We are self-abandoning who we are. It's like, why would you do that? Similarly as, taking that vacation from the personal development, why would you need a break from something that you are? So with these new moon energies, getting so crystal clear, and there's just so many opportunities with that right now, right? Because we self-abandon, we agree to these plans. It's like, oh, I'm supposed to be polite or whatever. And the invitation here is, where are you self-abandoning? Because if you're self-abandoning, if you're not being that, living in that authenticity, you can't manifest with ease. If you are not showing up for yourself, why would life show up for you? Right? It doesn't make sense. So, using today the 1212 portal, and it's not just today, those energies have been around over the last few days and will be lingering throughout this week for a few days. Using those energies to get so crystal clear on that which you want to create in your life. What does it look like? Most importantly, what does it feel like? Don't get stuck on the how. That's how people get into like, okay, well, how do I make that vision happen with the tools that I have available to me? Your tools, what you think you know, is so limited compared to like everything that life has. Don't even try to predict the how. You want to tune into, how does that feel? So getting so crystal clear, how does that vision feel in your body? Okay, we speak in frequency. Everything is energy. So speak to life in frequency. Ooh, I want it to feel this way. And then bring the new moon energies. Where is it that I am self-abandoning? Where is it that I'm not living my truth? Where is it that I'm, let's say, people pleasing? Where is it that I'm saying no when I really want to say yes? Or when am I saying yes when I really want to say no? Where am I holding back from what I really want? Or where is it that I'm doing things that I don't want at all? Getting so crystal clear on that, because you deserve to live that best life. You came for that. You didn't come to go into this, play this role, this script that was written out for you that you believed in. And this is just like a whole other video of the whole personal responsibility thing. But you came here to write your own script. You came here to live that best life. And that takes coming out of self-abandonment. That takes living your truth. That takes speaking your truth, like really honestly saying, I can't express how many clients I have who they go into something that happened. They're like, well, it wasn't that bad. It's like, can we just honestly say that that was not the situation that you want to be in, or things did not go that you wanted, and not try to make the best of it? Just like being brutally honest with yourself. Because from that place of honesty, and this is what it requires, like this is what this new moon is calling you to, being brutally honest. This isn't working, or this is not what I want, and this is what I want instead. This is the kind of life that I want, that this is the way that I want to show up, this is the kind of person that I want to be. So what does that look like for you? And I thank you for being here, and I'll see you in the next one.